I'm gonna let you know right now, this bacon is not gonna come out how any of us think it should. I'm thinking I'm going to do a snatch roll, which is a snatched natural, a snatch roll.
Fine girls that love me now. Dice it, yeah, shake it for me like dice it. Dice it, make me throw that money like dice it.
Hey, we had to take a break from the last one, but let's just jump right back into it as if you're watching it together, like sequentially, part 1 and 2 right after each other. This is the beginning of the second half of my rehearsal process with Virgin Voyages right before I got on the ship. Take it away, me. Hey, I haven't been back in a bit. It's only because I share this room with somebody, so whenever she is here, we're sharing it. It's rude to kind of film while someone's just minding their own business, but she's not here right now, so I just wanted to review the last 2 days that we've had, I want to just talk. And while I do that, I'm going to be detangling my hair so I can give it a good refresh. We're about to get filmed tomorrow in rehearsal, so I really want to look like my best. I'm using my little unbrush because my bigger one, which is also lavender, it's broken on the side. Anyways, back to it. Yesterday, I ended the night. I was so productive. I edited so many videos. Like, it was amazing. I was like so locked in. It did mess up my sleep schedule though, because after rehearsal, I crashed. And then I woke up with all this energy. So then when I woke up with all the energy, I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Nobody's awake. There's nothing else to do other than, this is mayo. I think I already mixed this with water, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna dump this into a water bottle. Yeah. You can tell by the consistency of this has already been mixed with a little bit of water to loosen it up. What I like to do is mix water with my leave-in conditioner so I can detangle better. On the ship, I do this nightly. Out here, for some reason, I was not about that life. I'm saying for some reason, it's because I have to be up so early, and I go to bed so late. I stayed up doing a whole bunch of video stuff. I have this brand spanking new, which you're gonna end up seeing in a video because I think the video might go out before here. I took the Valiant Lady and I made the sign, instead of saying Virgin, say my name. And then we have this inside joke on board where it's like, I ask these crazy hypotheticals just to like get everybody's thoughts and ideas on things. And one of the crazy hypotheticals is like, okay, let's say you have to go to jail for something. Like, you have to go. What crime would it be? Like, if you know they're gonna take you in, whatever, might as well just do a crime. What would it be? And my go-to crime, not go-to, we only asked the question like a few times, but my crime that I was like, this is what I'm gonna do, would be to vandalize the ship and make it so that the Valiant Lady is in my image. Like the mermaid on the ship that we're on, make her in my image. And that would be my fine, arrest me. I did that. That was me. And I would like hire an artist to do it and everything, with hopes that, you know, maybe they're gonna be like, yes, it's vandalism. However, it's done well. It's done by an artiste. Let's just leave it for now and try to see how long we can get away with it being up, which is ridiculous. But that inspired me from just changing the Virgin sign to my name. I took it a step further and I just made her my complexion. Like, I made her look like me. And then she's wearing all lavender, which is also new. Because I wanted to push that it was me, not that I was lightening a mermaid that's darker skinned, because that just isn't what I'm going for. I'm going for, no, this mermaid is me. It's not the Virgin mermaid. It's probably one of her sisters somehow along the way, because all the mermaids have the red tail and they just all look different, body-wise, hair-wise, racially, etc. This is just my version of it, and it's lavender just to further show you, yeah, it's me. After I do this, I need to put it in braids for like the night. But I think I'm gonna put it in braids from now-ish after I'm done filming. But yeah, so that's what I was like, I'm gonna do this. So that's what I ended up doing last night. And then I made a new intro for my YouTube videos that are ship related, because it's gonna just be in a whole different section of the Ashanti stuff once I start getting more things. I hit 100 subscribers. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I hit 100 subscribers. That has been a big highlight of my week. I was like, hold on now. It makes me feel seen. And speaking of feeling seen, today I was minding my business, walking around in the studio, the gorgeous studios, by the way, and somebody stopped me and was like, oh my gosh, I watched all of your videos before I got here, because I was looking up like Virgin Voyages dancer, cruise ship dancer, etc. And my videos came up on TikTok, which is super cool. She stumbled across packing videos, and in the packing videos, I brought up a vacuum seal. I brought up the vacuum seal thing in the packing videos. I'm like, oh yeah, vacuum seal is my holy grail. She was like, yeah, she was just watching that video. And I'm like, that's so funny because I just redid that video for YouTube. Because I'm redoing all of my content. Since everything on TikTok is shot vertically, I am now redoing my videos for YouTube, and they're going to be more in depth. Because I remember when I was watching Alejandro's stuff, I was watching it like 3-4 times a night. Mind you, I've already seen the video. And I'm like, nope, there's probably something I'm missing. Let me watch it again. Let me whatever. And every time I watched it, it just made me feel closer to my dream job, 1. And 2, I watched everything so much because I didn't have, like, I wanted every drop of information I could get. I didn't have the peace of mind of I know what's going on yet. Like, I felt like the more I watched it, the more I was like at a seminar for it. And you know, when you really want something or you really like something, you do everything in that thing. I really like lavender. All of my rehearsal clothes are lavender. I really like it. I'm indulging heavily in it. I'm like single-handedly boosting his hours up, his watch time up, because that's me just watching and just so happy to be there. So it was crazy being that for somebody. I know that it's not the same, but now that I'm on YouTube, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what this space is for. Because on TikTok, nobody's watching a TikTok that's over 2 minutes. Like, people are barely hitting the 2-minute mark. But there's so much stuff that I want to be saying in these videos, and I don't want to do the whole like for part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. Like, no. Even though that's what I had to do because it was that platform, on this platform, I want to actually knock out everything I need to knock out in a video. Anyways, back to today. That happened today. But other things that happened today was this was our first day bringing in the band and the host together with the dancers. Coming all together today was so much fun because it reminds you of how freaking talented everyone is. Oh my gosh. I think that's super cool, being able to see your peers in their element. And this feels so hydrated. And this feels so dry. It's very saturated in the studios, I will say, because it's my cast, which is like 10 of us, and then there's the Untitled cast, which is like 8 to 10 of them, and then we have a little bit of happening stuff going on. Then we have Red Hot and In Time, Out of Time, and there's lots of them. There's so many people here right now, and it's usually rare to meet so many people because like installs usually happen so staggered. It's just that we're about to go into dry dock, so everything's happening right now because it's easiest like right before everything pops off to have everything start again together. That might not have made any sense. Once we come back from dry dock, we're going to be coming back with new people on everything because that's the easiest time to install somebody, when everyone's coming on again for the first time, because a lot of people aren't allowed to stay on the ship for the dry dock. Tomorrow we have a film crew coming through, and I truly just want to look flawless, amazing. I want to get good sleep. I don't want to be groggy. I want to look alert. It feels good to work hard on a production and to have an opportunity to showcase it, whether it's on the ship or on land in front of a camera. You know, like something that everybody works so hard on. Everybody in the studio is super talented. So it's like a cool moment where it's like, oh yeah, someone's coming to observe us and they want to record. It's just a cute feeling overall. I don't need a mess on my hands. This wig, I will say, sheds. This wig sheds. It looks great. Like, it looks, the lace is lovely, very soft. I love the extra drawstring in the back. But this wig sheds like crazy. I know that Wednesday is our last day and today is Monday. So our last day is slowly creeping up on us, and then staying there for a hot second so that we can catch the ship in Brooklyn, New York, which is great. I'm so glad that the port that we go to in New York is in Brooklyn because that's where my braider is. So further into the contract, I'll be able to handle getting my hair done and braided how I need it to be braided, re-braided, touched up, just the front, just the back, just the size, whatever. And then we're gonna be flying to Newark, New Jersey. This process doesn't seem too fast. I love the cast that I have. I think that everybody vibes really well. I think that the life of the show is like not gonna be stale. You know when you do a contract multiple times and it's like, oh my gosh, like, is this just gonna be the same old, same old? I like being able to be around a group of people that are ready and willing to breathe new life into something. That doesn't mean that the old life wasn't good or near and dear, but the old life was relevant for that time. We're now in a different time, and I'm so glad that I'm with people that are like, yep, let's build something again. We built something beautiful once, let's build another beautiful thing. Instead of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I like this. It's me, a little motor activity while I'm chatting with you is cute. Good morning. Right now it is Tuesday, which means it is our penultimate rehearsal day, and we are getting filmed today. Now, this isn't normally like a part of all rehearsal processes where you get recorded on whatever. Virgin Voyages is doing some sort of promotion, so I think I have the day off when it comes to filming today because there's gonna be a film crew. So I don't think we need my little camera. I'm very excited. I feel good body-wise. Last time I was like, I cannot touch my toes. Right now, I feel like I could comfortably do like a scorpion if I stretch first. I'm thinking I'm going to do a snatch roll. A snatched natural. A snatch roll. Okay, I just showered and everything. This is my makeup mobile. Look at her. Look at everybody in here. And these are all of the palettes in there. I have my brushes on the other side. The whole wall is brushes.
So yeah, this is an overall view of my makeup mobile. I'm gonna go through all of the products that I use on my face today. I'm not gonna be doing eyeliner because it's just gonna be an easy breezy snatch roll.
Okay, contacts. I need a mirror to do my contacts. I'm not at the point where I can just throw them in yet.
I decided to make this a scrub through because nobody asked me to do a makeup tutorial, but maybe one day. I learned on tour that I can stick my product to my face to make sure that my face is like dewy enough to take product on it. And I think that's super cool. But here I am throwing on some easy foundation for my face. I don't want to go too crazy with the color, but I never mind going crazy with the blush. I will say that the concealer was an accident. I should not have done the concealer because I don't like when I do light makeup and you can't see my freckles. It's just bothersome because I'm like, wait, this is too heavy of a look. Why is there so much coverage? Where are my freckles? So this is me blending around, trying to make everything as light as possible, which actually led me to using some foundation so I can cover up the fact that I used concealer and it was brighter than everything else. I was just trying to even out the tone so I could put makeup a little bit all over my face. This is me filling in my eyebrows with my Morphe brush. I love me a Morphe moment. And it just gets my eyebrows so exact and precise. Like, look at it all together. And then I had a little bit of makeup left over, so I just used it to line my lips out. I'm not going to be putting lip products on right now because I will be eating soon.
We're gonna make some bacon today. I've been craving bacon, and then I bought bacon my first day here, and then I never touched it because I've been eating yogurt and oatmeal for breakfast for free. You know, no one's mad. But I'm like, hold on now. I just bought this bacon. This bacon needs to get eaten. Boom. Very light. You can't even tell on camera what's going on. Cute. And then I didn't fill in my brows dark. I lined my lips, but then I was like, dang, I'm about to eat. So that journey got cut short. So yes, let's make some food. Okay, the way that this is set up, I feel like I have a cooking show. Please do not take any cooking advice from me. I'm gonna let you know right now, this bacon is not gonna come out how any of us think it should. Pack my lunch in the meantime. We have quesadillas. These are my last 3 cheese quesadillas, and I'm gonna grab some grapes to go with that. Red grapes, of course. It's making a lot of noise back there. Someone who's not doing much cooking. This is how it turned out. I'm surprised. 1 second it looked undercooked, the next second it's looking like this. I'm gonna bring it with me downstairs.
Everybody was feeling themselves. This is me in the car on the way over, and I felt
when off stage is the same level as stage.
I decided to quickly get some breakfast while I was there because I did not do it at the hotel. And then my boat is so adorable. I was like, hold on, let's meet the dancers. This is Dee. She is the dance captain. Go Dee. Kelly, come say hi. This is Kelly. We worked together last year. And this is Olive Blue. She is our singer.
Oh, my name is Olive Blue. There are no E's in my name, but there's love in my locks, and I promote all things self-love, self-confidence, and natural beauty.
This is Ellie. She's also a dancer. And these are the Ship Show dancers.
I'm next to camera. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'm in the video.
No, say hi.
No, say hi. Hello.
This is Federica. She is our new bassist. And this is me drying myself off after sweating my booty off while we were doing a run through. And then we ended up doing our filmed run through, which was amazing as well. And then it was finally time for lunch. I eat lunch. Since we're on break for an hour, I have some time to be productive. I start editing another one of my vlogs, which honestly feels really good when I get to just whip it out and bang everything out because I'm like bulk creating content. It just feels good to be on top of my stuff. And then we go back into the room. Tomorrow is our final rehearsal day. And I'm so nervous, but also so excited. I was so busy with my life, I barely filmed anything, but we ended up trying on the shoes. This is our office run day. We also ended up doing lots of meetings in the beginning of the day so we could be ready to onboard the ship. It was packed. Successful office run. We're about to get a little post-rehearsal treat. I feel amazing. I can't wait to get on the ship. We fly to New York City tomorrow. No, I think we're flying to Jersey. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna get a quick munch on and then we're gonna have a pizza party. Check in for our flights.
Vegan pizza? Pizza? I don't eat pizza anymore. I'm off the stuff. So
Trying to get like you.
Huh?
Trying to get like you. Since our office run was public, we ended up doing some last notes in private, and then we also got to say a few goodbyes, just being grateful for the process that we had as seeing each other as creatives. It was beautiful. And to end our entire rehearsal moment, we decided to take a few pictures, and I love being a part of this team. And this is our family! We spent the rest of the evening saying our goodbyes to our install directors because we are about to be headed over to the ship. And honestly, I can't wait to be there. Thanks for watching!